Det kører. Så skal vi have fundet Adrian. Ja. Lampen behøver nu være så skarp. Vi flytter.
One misconception of meditation is that if you're meditating, your mind will be blank. You can't make your mind blank. And if you try,
det was varmekilden.
A gigantic headache.
Nå, det er varmekilden.
In a way, we were on autopilot, we're sleepwalking through our lives.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to Yoga with Adrian. I'm Adrian, and that's Benji. And today we have an awesome deep stretch total body yoga for you. So it's going to be amazing if you're...
Ja, hej. Nu vil Jan og mig starte yoga op her i Arrest, i Bjerre Arrest. Hver mandag, der kører vi sådan en tur med Adrian. Og for at I kan se, hvordan to stive gamle mænd laver yoga, så optager vi os og ikke Adrian, fordi hun kan jo sammen. Og det kan godt være, at vi flytter aktiviteterne til arkivet, fordi at der måske bliver lidt koldt her, når vi nærmer os vinteren. Men i dag er det altså her i Arresten, i den gamle tingsel. Velkommen. Vi tager lige skoene af og strømper af. Så man gør, når man er i yoga.
And then again, thinking contraction on the exhale, we're going to peel the nose up toward the knees. Now you may get nowhere near your knees, and that's all good. We're working to create a little bit of spaciousness through. Each vertebra of the spine. You're also feeling it. Nice support of the lower back. We're starting to tap into the muscles of our core. And you can stay here squeezing the knees up and in, or release the fingertips, palms face up. You're going to reach them towards the front. And breathing deep here. Make sure you're not clenching the face or shoulders. Nice and relaxed. Might start to welcome a little bit of heat here. Take one more deep breath in. And one long breath out. And then slowly release. Head and shoulders to the earth. All right, grab your right knee. Send your left leg all the way out. Let it hover just above the earth. Squeeze your right knee in towards your chest. And then open it up just a bit up towards your right shoulder. And then again, right knee towards your chest, your figurative heart space. and then over towards your right shoulder. So you're just kind of creating a little compression in the front of your right hip crease. Great, take one more deep breath in. Exhale to release left heel to the earth. Now, when you're in these shapes, we're not just hanging out, holding, waiting, but especially today with our deep stretch, we're using the breath to move it forward a little deeper, allow it to unfold. So think expansion on the inhale, and a bit of contraction as you breathe out. Now close your eyes and go ahead and soften through the toes and the feet. And again, big inhalation in. And nice long exhale out. Great, one more here. Big breath in. And long breath out. Fabulous. Now, again, activate your left foot. So press into your left heel and activate your right foot. Press into your right heel. This time you're going to grab the right hand, or take the right hand, and you're going to grab the inner arch of your right foot. Now, if that doesn't quite, if your hand doesn't quite make it there, just grab the inner calf muscle here, the inner leg. Just grab here. Okay. Creating a little one-legged stroke posture here. So kick your right foot up towards the sky, and then anchor your right shoulder down. If this is way too much in the hips, just lift your left knee and firmly plant your left foot on the ground for a little more stability. Breathing deep. Inhale. And exhale. Opening up through that right hamstring. Big inhalation. And long exhale. One more time. Big inhale. And long breath out. Awesome. Now take that right foot. We're going to cross it over the top of the left thigh. So just crossing over, creating a little figure four shape here. Peek at me if you need to. And then press the palms down into the earth. Connect to your core and slowly lift the left leg up high towards the sky. Now, left leg does not have to straighten, but both feet are nice and active here. Inhale in. Exhale, lower it down. Inhale. Exhale, navel draws in, lift it up. Now I'll sync you up with the breath. Here we go. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. And exhale to lift. Press the palms into the earth firmly. One more time. Inhale to lower. And exhale to lift. Awesome. Bend the left knee. Thread the needle. Right fingertips go in through the hole, interlace, and we'll squeeze the legs up towards the chest, the heart. Keep the feet active here, and now just nice full breaths. You got it. Start to let go of the day thus far. Anything that you have coming after this practice or on the agenda. You can allow the mind to be at ease. Just give yourself permission to be really present here. I know it's tricky and tough for someone to tell you that, but maybe it's what you need. Just a little time, space, stretch, to be with your breath. All right, releasing left foot to the ground and slowly taking it to the other side. So what we'll do is we'll start by lifting the left knee in towards the chest, squeeze. And send the right leg out to hover. We start to tap into the muscles of the abdominal wall here. Breathing deep. So if you're a beginner, you'll start to feel a little shake here. If you've been on your mat for a while, play with the subtle body. Scoop the tailbone up. Draw the navel down. Relax the shoulders. Play with the natural curvature of the spine, finding support from within. So there's always so much depth to play with here. Breathing deep. And then here we go. If you haven't already, start to draw the left knee towards the left shoulder just a bit. This is a very small move here, and then in towards center. Again, we're creating just a little massage in the front of the right hip crease. We're also challenging our center of gravity. Feeling in the abductor here. breath in. Bring your left knee back in towards your center, so hug it in. And then exhale, slowly release the right heel down to the earth. All right. Left hand comes to the left inner arch. Move nice and slow here. Opening up through that hip. So left foot, sole of the foot now goes towards the sky. You can bring the right hand to the earth for a little stability, or maybe in front of the right hip crease. We're opening up left hamstring up towards the heavens here. Strong, bright energy through the toes to protect the knee. And then I'm working again to create a full body experience, not isolate experiences. So see if you can relax your shoulders, see if you can let your rib cage just be nice and heavy here, hips nice and heavy. And then reconnect with your breath, find your breath. And if this is too much, you can bend the right knee, bring the sole of the right foot to the ground for a little stability. And then to release, nice and slow. Take the hand away, cross the left ankle over the top of the right thigh. So you're opening now, left knee towards the bottom right corner of your mat. Just take a second to feel that out. If you're super tight in the hips, all of this work already has been maybe a little bit intense, but all the more reason for you to be here on your mat. And also the reason that we're starting nice and low to the ground so that you're not having to do a bunch of weight bearing work here. All right, take a deep breath in, press your hands into the earth. You can also grab the outer edges of the mat if it was a little bit hard for you last time. And inhale, lift the legs all the way up. And then exhale all the way down. Now let's sync with the breath here. So big inhale at the bottom. Use the contraction to lift back up and we flow. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. And eventually you want to try to slow this down so that you're building strength. But just do your best here. So inhale to lower. Move in a rhythm that feels good for you, and exhale to lift. Tuck the chin. Try to keep length from crown to tail here, so it's just an awareness. Hug the lower ribs down and in. Use that contraction of navel to spine to really lift the legs up and hug the lower ribs down. You're starting to sweat a little here or shake. Awesome. Beautiful. Welcome that. It's a sign of being strong and alive, not weak. And then slowly release. Beautiful. Bend the right knee, sole of the right foot comes to the ground. Thread the needle. Left fingertips are going to go through the hole here. Hail, and then squeeze the lower body up towards the chin, the chest. Breathe. Close your eyes and breathe nice, long, smooth, deep breaths. Maybe find some soft, gentle movement in the head and the neck. And then release. Awesome. Nice and slow release. Hug both knees into the chest. Inhale in, exhale, take your lower body, your legs, your knees all the way over to the left. Open the arms super wide and turn to look past your right hand. Deep breath in. Exhale, navel drills down to the core of the earth, knees come through center and take it to the other side. Knees fall to the right, big stretch here, and turn to look past your left. Fingertips, recline twist, inhale in. And exhale back to center. Cross the right ankle over the left. Grab the outer edges of your feet. And stretch the tops of the feet by pointing the toes here and lifting your heels up, up, up. Big breath in. We're also creating nice, strong muscles that hug around the joints. So nice, stable joints here. Kick, 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 kick with the toes. And then release and switch. Left ankle on top, grab the outer edges of the feet. And again, point the toes, lift the heels, and push the feet up just a bit here. Really nice stretch in the top to the feet, the ankles. You're also creating stability around the knees. Deep breath in. And exhale to the top. And the feet to the ground. Nice and easy. Turn to the side. And slowly exhale. Alright, sit up nice. All legs are crossed, ankles crossed.
You're the same.
Right into it. And bring the left elbow down to the earth. Roll out right here. Left elbow here. So you're going to feel this in your right side body, the back body, the hip. If this is too much, then just lift the hand up here. If you like to have this, start to bring your breath into the picture and allow your right glute, your right booty to get really, really heavy. So notice where you came out in your neck, once you have your arms ahead. When you're ready to put the right fingertips behind the right ear and inhale, reach for the left side. Big stretch here. Inhale in. Exhale. Right hand's going to come right to the front. Beautiful. Then take it all the way from back. Keep going all the way back to the front. So then reach to the front. And keep this moving going. Couple more times. Right from back. Reach to the side. And right from back. One more time. This time, try to really involve or rotate your heart all the way up to the sky. Maybe you look up towards the sky. Big stretch, big breath. And then exhale to release everything. Just take a second here. Head of your heart, head of your pelvis. Close your eyes and just evaluate how you feel. Left side of the torso, right side of the torso. Alright, and when you're ready, take the right. So, this is a great one to kind of build focus on sensation over your shape. If you're just in extended side angle, there's temptation to just really get into that posture and nail the asana. So here we are, focusing on sensation over the shape. The left sit bone is going to want to come up here. So see if you can anchor through the power of your breath, create more space to get that left glute down. Right shoulders over the right elbow here. And again, if this is too much, if we need to tap into some deeper, fuller breaths and have more weeks of regular practice in order to get that elbow down, then let that be the case and lift your right hand to the earth and take your time. There's so many shapes in yoga and just so many experiences that I have that I just never thought I would have. I never thought my body would have that spaciousness. In fact, people ask me all the time, they're like, have you always been flexible? And the answer is, no way, Jose. So use your breath here. In fact, feel the inhale, feel the skin of your left lower back stretch. Also really, really good for the body here. Not just your muscles lengthening, but so great for the kidneys. Make sure that you're not dropping the right ear to your right shoulder, but keeping that awareness through the crown. And then now, after you've taken a solid moment to evaluate, to notice the sensation and to check in with your breath, take your left fingertips and bring them right behind your left ear. I'll turn this way too. And then reach out to the right. Big stretch, big stretch. Keep the left glute heavy, so you're actively anchoring down to the top of the left thigh bone. And then here we go. Left thumb pulls back, inhale. Exhale, just take your arm right to center. So reaching right out in front. And then here we go. Smoothing your left palm on an imaginary surface here. Pull the left thumb back. And find your breath. as you bring it back to center, and then continue this on your own. So good. Good posture. You feel so awesome after this, man. Pull the left one back, breathe in, and exhale, smoothing your palm and imagining yourself reach forward. All right, and then next time you pull your left one back, really pull it back, wrap that shoulder blade around, open, revolve, chest up towards the sky, maybe you look up, claw through your right fingertips, inhale, and exhale, come back to center nice and slow. Head over heart, heart over pelvis. Just take a second to evaluate, feel it out. Relax your shoulders, lift up through your chest to your heart. Great, inhale in, exhale, make your way to all fours, nice and slow. Tabletop position. Wrists underneath the shoulders, knees directly underneath your hip points. Press into the tops of the feet and claw through the fingertips strong. Then imagine your front body really lifting up here to meet your back body. So lift everything up towards the sky. So we're not collapsing to the ground, but rather defying gravity and lifting up with awareness all the way to the ceiling. And then keep that awareness as you inhale, drop the belly and open the chest. Exhale, navel to spine, crown to the earth. Inhale, drop the belly, open the chest. Move with your breath, exhale, rounding through. Inhale, open the chest. And exhale, round through. Awesome. Inhale to tabletop position. Bring the two big toes together. Bring the knees as wide as the mat. And then send the hips back nice and slow. Reach the fingertips actively towards the front edge of the mat, or in my case, towards belly. And then inhale, and then exhale, melt your heart down. As you melt your heart down, option here to really lift the palms up and just press into the fingertips, get a little deeper stretch. And once again, listening to the sound of your breath, thinking about expansion as you inhale. And contraction as you exhale. And if that doesn't work for you, just think about getting bigger and take full breath on the inhale, and then think about getting softer on the exhale. So bigger, fuller on the inhale, and softer, almost a surrender on the exhale. Great, now walk the hands off your yoga mat and over to the left. Big stretch. Let the hips remain heavy here. Inhale, and exhale, chin to chest. Beautiful. Inhale, lift the chin, walk it all the way over to the right side. Lifting heavy here. Inhale. And exhale, draw your chin to your chest. Awesome. Slow release. Come back to center. Press into the tops of the feet. Come all the way back up. Walk the knees underneath the hips. And here we go. Downward facing dog. Nice and slow. So set your hands up with a meticulous love, and then curl your toes the same way. And when you're ready, peel the tail all the way up. Pedal it out, feel a nice deep stretch through the backs of the legs. And see if you can really be present. I know it's hard to hear that sometimes with the sensation, so perhaps close your eyes in order to do that. Create spaciousness in the shoulders. Whatever that means to you, maybe opening the elbow creases towards the front of your yoga mat. Maybe turning the big toes in just a bit. Maybe letting go of something that's been bugging you. Awesome. And when you're ready, anchor the left heel down and send the right leg out. And then slowly bring the right knee all the way up and in. As you step your right foot up, lower your left knee down. Fingertips are on the yoga mat. We just find soft, easy movement here. Maybe walk that left knee back. Maybe not. Front knee over front ankle, start to open up through the chest. Breathing deep. Great, then plant your left palm. You're going to open the right toes out towards the right edge of your mat. And inhale, reach your right arm all the way up towards the sky. Big stretch here, opening up through the chest. And then exhale, bring your right elbow all the way down to the earth. Coming into a lizard variation here. So if the forearms don't come down, you can stay on the palms. Right toes stay turned out. And then I like to press into the top of my left foot here so I can get a deeper stretch. Listen to the sound of your breath. And then soften the skin of the face here. Notice where you might be holding or clenching or gripping. Maybe allow the head, the neck to relax down. And slowly make your way back up, really, really, really slow. Hands to the earth. Awesome, nice work. We're going to keep the right hand where it is. We're going to look back to the left toes. We're going to lift the hip points back up, And then slowly we're going to shift. So lift the hip points up just to come back. And then lift the left toes and see if you can grab your left foot with your left hand. If you're good here, you might continue the stretch by slowly sinking hips back all the way up, forward. Okay, if this is too much, maybe you walk your right heel in. Another option is to come against the wall and bring your left foot right to the wall so you can kind of work your way back and forth up to the wall. We're going to do a wall series. Great, last but not least, you might flip the hand so it comes to the left arch here, and then just open up here, open up through the chest. Just an option, just trying to give different variations for different folks. Breathing deep, breathing deep, breathing deep. Notice the awareness I have through my dunda, crown to tail. So again, a full body experience. We'll slowly release the left foot. Hands will come to the earth. I'll curl the toes under, lift the back knee. Send the right toes back, take a deep breath in, plank pose. Exhale, lower all the way to your belly. Inhale, cobra, press into the tops of the feet, moving nice and slow, listening to the sound of your breath. And exhale, release. Curl the toes under, press back up to tabletop position, all fours. And then downward facing dog, nice and slow. Enjoy the journey, how you get there. Listen to your breath. Start to get a little weird here. Surprise yourself. Feel your fingertips really pressing into the earth, stretching. Go there. Find a little more depth. And then as you're ready, anchor the right heel and send the left leg out. And then slowly bring that left knee all the way in. As you step the left foot up, lower your right knee down. So just do a little housekeeping, get your alignment, find your breath, and slowly start to open up through the chest. Walk the right knee back if you need a little more. Squeeze the thighs through the arm. Now as you're ready, right hand comes down and left toes open up towards the left side of the mat. Big inhale, think expansion. So pull the left hip crease back and open the left fingertips towards the sky. Again, inhalation.